Hi Sag, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel Merging Timelines. I'm Melanie, and today we're going to do your monthly reading for the month of May 2019. My co-host is here helping us out with some things, some sound quality things. And so, let's see how we're doing in May. What's going to go on in May? What can we anticipate for the month of May? I want to say thank you for all your likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions. Thank you for allowing me to be your clear and open channel. Thank you for returning back to the channel video after video and supporting me because I love my Sagittarius. I love, and every time I have to shout out my best friend. What's up, girl? Janelle. And tell her I love her so much. These don't always resonate with her, but you know, like a real one, she's always all up in it. So, alright, my Sagittarius, Sun and Moon signs, this message goes out to you, my number one. Just heard that song again. I told Cappy this month, it's my theme song. I truly believe it's my theme song. Because one song I have always heard throughout my entire life is that song by Usher, Superstar. Can't sing it for a lick of whatnots, but it's just in the back of my head. So, maybe y'all got a song like that. Drop it in the link below. I put that on my Instagram. Nobody got the message. Everyone liked whatever the meme was, but I was literally saying that I'm clairaudient. I hear sounds and music in my head. So I wanted to know, what are the ones that you hear? Nobody commented, and it was a lot of likes. So I was like, well, be grateful, Mel. Sagittarius, you got hope for the future, you got hope for your environment, you got hope for what's going on, but in your heart is experiencing dark times right now. It's experiencing pain. It says, I witness on the dark and I call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me and perceiving this fear through eyes of the teacher of love. Thank you for using love to teach me what is for me, what isn't for me, learning how to appreciate what I have, what I don't have, what I have lost, and come to peace with it. You have, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So I am going to move forward. My Sagittarius says, we're going to recapture these happy times. We're not going to harbor on what we lost. We are going to rebuild. We know that we build a abundant life by remaining optimistic and creating a Peter Pan-like way of thinking, even in the darkest of darkest times. If we just keep swimming, if we just keep pushing, if we just keep believing, it will show that it is worth it. Whatever we are struggling through, whatever we are facing is only meant to teach us. It is only meant to grow us. You know, we don't grow in life without experiencing these hardships. You know, we, unfortunately, as humans, we would be very consistent, very complacent beings if we weren't triggered from time to time due to something that felt very, very uncomfortable. Like, miserably uncomfortable. Like, but I just don't wish this on anyone, Mel, uncomfortable. Okay? So, yes. That's how they grow us. We're human. We're in this experience, and our little bodies, our temples are like, I just want to have it my way every day, like McDonald's. And then we don't realize that if we had it our way, like McDonald's, is it McDonald's? And if we really did, think about it, if we really did have it that way, we'd be looking like a McDonald's product. And y'all know, if you eat McDonald's every day, how you gonna be looking. So be grateful for this growth. Be gentle with yourself. I just read Scorpio. You could be possibly dealing with a Scorpio or just having the same lesson that they are when it comes to being gentle with yourself at this time. You know, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up Don't blame yourself. Most definitely, don't blame yourself, because the universe uses people, things, and situations to help grow us. And nobody here really knows what life path we're on. We're just doing the best that we can out here in these streets. You know, we are literally doing the best that we can. And sometimes shit gets messy, and it's not cool. It's not cool, but it's not anyone else's fault. You know, it's the divine who's using these things to work in your favor. So my best advice to you, Sagittarius, why is this happening for me and not to me? You know what I mean? Ask them. You know, instead of saying, oh, why me? Why me? Okay, and you're just going to say, instead, I want you to turn it into magic and be like, why did this happen for me, God? Why did this make this? What am I going to do with this experience? Because I know you just didn't want me to feel pain. I know you didn't want me to feel loss. I know you didn't want me to feel regret. I know you didn't want me to wear rejection, because that's not your plan. No, it's not your plan. It's my misperception of this challenge that I am being faced with, right? It's okay. It happens. It happens. But don't let it beat you. Don't let the struggle beat you. Just keep pushing. Okay, Saggies? Thank you so much for watching my channel, Merging Timelines. It's your girl, Melanie. What the fuck does she know? Hashtag, what the fuck does Mel know? That's my hashtag, y'all. I have to come up with all these catchy sayings so that my channel, you guys like my channel more. Like, I know y'all feel it, but I want y'all to really, really feel it. And I want y'all to really, really feel me. Because Mel is out here for the people. Like, I love humanity. I'm a humanitarian. I'm an Aquarius. That's what we stand for. We stand for building the people, okay? Helping you see beyond your limits of fear. Like, nah, we got faith out here. So yes, you're hopeful even though you look like this. Are you looking like this? Are you really looking down at all the emotions that you once had with someone or something, and it's just at loss right now? It's like you walked away from them. You forgot them. You are harboring over the lost emotion that you once had with this one thing that made you feel great. And now it's got you feeling blocked in your heart space. The darkness is like, oh my God, I can't open up anymore. I can't take it. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to experience this anymore. So I'm just going to be like, oh, let me just close myself off. Well, no, don't do that. You know, because you wouldn't be outstanding the struggle. You wouldn't be over. You're an infinite being having a human experience. You're made of steel. You're made for this challenge. These challenges were made for you. Your life was designed for you, and only the divine knows each and every moment that you take today. So embrace it. Even if it's a downtime, just say, God, why did this happen for me? Why did this happen for me? Tell me now. It's dark in here. I need to get myself out. I need to get up. I need to get out. You are. You got some seeds that were once planted in the past that you're now going to see you're going to see the harvest of going forward, right? But right now I see you looking down at it. It was once planted. It's planted again. It's still growing. It's still growing. We just don't see the peak of the flower yet. We don't see the full bloomage yet. We just see that we put them seeds there, and this is what we were working towards. This is the influence. This is what it's all about. This is what we came for. So you have Three of Wands getting ready to take off on this new adventure, this new journey. Now that we've endured this loss, you know, we're using our emotions moving forward. That's how we're going to do. We're going to remove ourselves from being blocked, because we're going to realize that things happen for us and not to us. They happen for us. So then we're going to use the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is going to say, make the decision. Make the decision, my friends. Which way are we going to go with these new planted seeds? Are we going to continue to invest it here, or are we going to choose to invest it somewhere that we're not quite sure of the ending result in? Because that's what the Two of Swords is about. The Two of Swords is about, I see this side of the coin, and I know on this side of the coin what's going to happen if I go with this result, if I choose this option. But if I choose to step out on God and on faith, I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but hey, sometimes them surprises be the best choices that we can get. You know, don't fool yourself. You're not gonna open the door and find an empty box sitting in the center of a room. No. The divine doesn't work like that. Especially when you have faith, they're like, no. We wouldn't do that to you if you believe in us. Now, if you don't believe in us, then we might just give you the same old thing. We're not gonna give you nothing, though. We're just gonna keep your life straight. We'll make sure you're okay out here in the streets. You know, we ain't cold like that. I know you think bad of us because you're going through these hard times, but we didn't leave you out here in the cold. We're trying to grow you. We're trying to make you evolve into your higher self, into your best potential. And we can only do that with some things being shaped up. So, thank you, my little co-host. Thank you, my dear. You want to show the people all these beautiful cards? And in the rest of the deck, we have here these cards. Maybe you've seen them on my mother's channel before. He's so cute. Alright, 2 more shuffles, my spirit guides. Ooh, and y'all trying to throw things at us, but 2 more shuffles. Didn't feel that one. There we go. Alright, Sagittarius, what's up? What's at the bottom of our decks?
What's up?
Alright, what's up? So you have the Princess of Cups. We're starting a new emotional offer, a new emotional investment. It's at the page. It's at the very, very beginning. So I think you're deciding between 2 things, 2 people, 2 scenarios. And Channing, please put those back together, my love. Mommy needs every last one of these cards, okay? Put them all together and put them in that box. Thank you. Thank you. In that box over there. So we're going to get started on this new emotional offer and new emotional investment. Things are going to get, you know, like a little puppy love towards something. Something was upside down in a marriage and commitment. You've got the 4 of Wands with the little puppy love. So you love someone or something, but things are seeming a little upside down and out of place, unorganized, you name it, in a commitment. It happens. You know, it happens to all of us. Shit ain't smooth sailing out here in the 3D. Wouldn't be it couldn't be. We can't grow with things just being smooth sailing. So don't take it personal. I said that in Scorpio too. Are you dealing with Scorpio? Alright, so in your environment, you're dealing with a boss business owner, someone who's like at the peak of their 3D experience. They're showing up like this, like the man of the year, like Denzel Washington. People looking at them like, dang, I want me some. But I feel like you're taking a loss when it comes to this person. Something that has gone on. You're still remaining hopeful with it though, but it has you feeling like, but what all the emotions we had, was it real, or were you just being a businessman? Were you putting on a front? Were you being real? Were you you're thinking about it. Your heart's being blocked because at this time, they're wanting you to step into your higher self. They're holding you back. They're saying, we're taking through this dark time. Your heart is going to be challenged on how much do you truly believe in us to be the one to work through this person, even if it is this boss business owner that you're focused on, or this person that wears a persona very well. How much do you believe that it's us working through them to give you what it is that you want? Or are you giving them the complete power? Because that would be a no-no, you know? Sagittarius, you are at war. You know, these seeds that were once planted, I feel like the reason why it's not saying that you're reevaluating it at this time, but you are looking it over. You are looking down at it. You are noticing what you've planted. You are seeing that, taking inventory pretty much. What is really making sense of your investment? What is making sense out of your investment? And yet, this is causing a little friction in the environment. Too many people involved when this 5 of Wands comes up. Too many people, it's like, I have my mother involved, you have your mother involved, we have our grannies involved, our best friends involved, and the whole dang work is involved, or whatever. You know, there's that's like people just going at it when it really takes 2 to build and 2 to destroy. So, go we're getting ready to take this journey, or we're thinking about it. We just have a lack of clarity on it. We're not sure where we're headed yet. The truth hasn't come out. The wider perception, the wider way of viewing things or thinking about things hasn't really been presented to us. So we're just thinking about this new journey. And then moving forward, we're going to realize that yes, we're free and able to start this new adventure on this. We're ready to continue this adventure, should I say, because we just went from the 7, noticing all the things that we've invested in, taking the inventory, we're using our intuition to realize that, yes, we're ready to continue investing. We're ready to continue perfecting in it. We've experienced some dark times. It happens. What up? Just keep going. You know? It happens. And then you have the 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords is asking you, something has to change, you know, but what changes is completely up to you, because this is the future, right? The future says bring in the joy. Bring in the joy, because you look like this right now, just looking like, what did I invest in? What exactly did I say I wanted, Divine? Could we renegotiate or at least reread the contract? Because I'm not quite sure I knew what I signed up for. So then your advice is like, yeah, sure. Just decide now. Do you want to keep with us? Do you want to stay with us? Or do you want to try somewhere else? You know what I mean? Do you want to stay committed in this relationship, or do you want to do something else? Do you want to stay in this job, or do you want a new job? Because it'd be completely up to you, right? This death card just means that either way, something has to change, and something of the old that more than likely wasn't really beneficial, wasn't really helping you, wasn't really growing you, is what you should let go of. So think about it. What is it that is holding you back from taking on this energy of being the magician and stepping into your power? Because that would be the very one thing that you're like, okay, maybe we should cut that loose, and maybe we should let that go so that we can grow. You know, that's how I feel. I know that things can get really hard in the 3D experience, so I want to know if you're having a hard time, that Mel loves you, Channing loves you. Of course, you know the Divine and Source loves you. So reach out and let them know that you're grateful for this hardship, even as hard as it is to let that come out of Mel's mouth for you. I want you to be bold enough to say, God, thank you for giving me this challenge, because I know it wasn't in vain. I know that you yourself do not want me to be suffering. So therefore, I am open to receiving this lesson so that I can grow to be much, much better in my life, because I have time here left, and I want the time that I have here left to be focused on the things that I can change, and the things that I can't change, I would like to find peace with. So for all my Sagittarius that's having a hard time, peace be with you always and forever. I want to just recommend that you always remember that it's an experience, and the more you allow yourself to release the control, the better you'll be. You know, release the control, meaning that you don't feel guilty when things happen. You don't feel resentful when things happen, because you know the Divine uses each and every one of us like we're chess pieces in each and every one of our lives. You know, so nobody really sucks out here, and nobody's out to get you. Some things just happen for us. Okay? All right. So anyways, thank you so much for listening to me and our little co-host today, Channing. Say hi, Channing. Say hi. Thank you, Sagittarius, for listening to my mommy and liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please stay tuned. We will be posting up the life purpose readings very soon. Just need to finish getting up a few more zodiac signs for the month of May. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Have a great month of May. Bye.